Yeah, the day was tough. I think we had a really tough day yesterday. The heat took it out on quite a few of the guys. We got here this morning and we had our plans. I don't think we really executed them too well and gave them some momentum going into sort of lunch and after lunch as well. I think you've got to give credit where it's due. I think Ben Stokes played a really good innings, and OLLIE Pope, was a good support, and then he sort of took it on after Stokes got out. It's quite difficult when you got Kesh bowling really well, and he starts taking on boundary riders. It's quite difficult to keep the rate down. So you've got to give credit where it's due there. But I still think that the wicket is still playing very good. We saw a bit of purchase there for Bess today at the end of the day's play. But I do think that if you put your mind to it and you apply yourself well, there are still a lot of runs out in that wicket. Yes, we're playing at a little bit more pressure than what they're playing at because they got 500. But if we get a partnership together, we saw how difficult it was to take wickets when Pope and Stokes got a partnership going. So we still got to believe in our change room that we can get some big partnerships together and put up a good fight to go out there and ultimately try to save the test.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of them. Whenever you go up a level, you want to tick off that milestone. Makes you feel a little bit more at home within the side. Makes you more confident in yourself, confident in your ability. And a lot of people chat and say, "Oh, he can go and do this and go and do that," but you're the one who's got to go do it. So yeah, I think from a confidence thing, it's really good. But just knowing that I've got that first one ticked off, it's a nice thing going forward. It's exciting. Yeah, I don't think it's ever taken me that long to get from a 75 to 100 before. But I think the way Stokesy played, the tempo that he played at was, as he does, he's so powerful and he's got such a great sort of foundation to his game. He's always going to have that on his side. And then the way Sammy came in, it actually was quite nice just getting a single and watching some of those boys strike. And even Woody at the end, the way he striked it there, he sort of took a little bit of the pressure off me. But I wouldn't say it was doubts in my mind, but yeah, it was nice to see the other boys striking him at the other end. Yeah,
disappointing. I've heard about it this morning. Now I've just come into the system and I wasn't aware of all the demerit points and that whole system, how it quite works. So to hear this morning that he's going to be banned for the next test is a massive blow to us. I'll be honest. He's a world-class performer, especially at the Wanderers, where I think that he'd be very effective. So yes, very disappointing. But we've got a test match to try and save over here. So we'll have to have a look at our different options once we finish this game and move over to the Wanderers. Yeah, it's a tough one. I think KG probably bowls at his best when he's nice and aggressive. So it's trying to find a balance of keeping him nice and aggressive and not sort of boxing him in with regards to that, but just understanding the laws of the game and trying to stay on the good side of it rather than just on the flip side of it. So it is going to be tough, but it is something that we definitely will have to address. KG's a team man as well, so he'll feel very disappointed as well at the moment. But yeah, it's something that we will have to address and get a very good balance out of it. If I'm honest, losing the toss here was quite big. I think that the conditions to bowl in, especially in the morning session yesterday, we didn't expect it to play like that at all. I don't think anyone expected it to play like that. The groundsman is saying it's definitely going to do something in the morning session, and then having watched the first couple of overs just do absolutely nothing, that was quite big for us. But we spoke about that in the dressing room and said we're in a situation we've got to try and get ourselves into the game. And I thought we stuck to our plans very well and got ourselves back in the game. But in good batting conditions, if a partnership forms, especially with the way that Stokes plays and Pope played as well. They came in and played very aggressively against our bowlers, and the wicket is good to bat on. So I don't think anything's gone wrong. We could have done a lot of better things in better situations, like tonight. I think playing towards the end of the day play, we need to play those moments better. Tomorrow's another day. We need to go out there and form partnerships. There's still a lot of runs in that wicket. I really do believe that. So there's a big 100 out there for one or two of our batters to come. Our batters have been a little bit shy of runs of late. So there's good incentive for them to go out there and score well. So hopefully that can happen. We've seen if you bide your time there, it is difficult to get out. But yeah, we'll have to see how tomorrow goes. And our game plans need to be solid, especially against a guy like Bess.